This is the Emotional Vocabulary series by Duenas. Today we will address rebuilding confidence after failure. A step-by-step guide. The power of rising after falling. Failure is an inevitable part of life, yet for many, it feels like an insurmountable setback. When we fail, whether in our careers, relationships, or personal goals, our confidence takes a direct hit, leaving us questioning our worth and abilities. But here's the truth: failure is not a verdict, it's a lesson. Some of the most successful people in history, Oprah Winfrey, Steve Jobs, and J.K. Rowling, have faced crushing defeats before achieving greatness. What set them apart was not their ability to avoid failure, but their resilience in overcoming it. Rebuilding confidence after failure is not about erasing mistakes, it's about learning, growing, and redefining how we see ourselves. If failure has shaken your self-belief, this step-by-step guide will help you regain your confidence, reclaim your self-worth, and move forward with renewed strength. Here's a short but practical guide to rebuilding self-worth and overcoming the fear of failure. Step 1. Reframe failure as growth. Mindset shift. Instead of thinking, "I failed," try, "I learned something valuable." Challenge the inner critic. Ask yourself, would I judge a friend this harshly? Look at successful people. Almost every successful person has faced major failures. Exercise. List 3 lessons you learned from a past failure. Write a new positive self-statement based on those lessons. For example, "I now know what doesn't work, which gets me closer to what does." Step 2. Separate self-worth from achievements. You are not your failures or successes. Self-worth comes from who you are, not just what you do. Recognize inherent value. Even if you did nothing today, you are still worthy. Affirm your strengths. Shift focus to what you do well. Exercise. List 5 non-achievement-based qualities that make you valuable, for instance, kindness, resilience, creativity. Step 3. Take small, courageous actions. Break fear into steps. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. Set micro goals. Achievable steps rebuild momentum and confidence. Action over thinking. Confidence grows from action, not just thought. Exercise. Identify one fear-based avoidance and write a small, actionable step to overcome it. For example, fear of public speaking. When you get a chance, share one idea in a meeting this week. Step 4. Stop comparing, start focusing. Unfollow social media accounts that trigger self-doubt. Focus on your journey. Everyone's timeline is different. Measure progress, not perfection. Improvement is what matters. Memo exercise. Write down one past challenge you overcame that once seemed impossible. Step 5. Build a supportive environment. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Seek mentorship or positive role models. Limit exposure to negativity and toxic criticism. Exercise. Write down 3 people or communities who inspire and uplift you. Step 6. Practice self-compassion. Perfection is an illusion. Failure is an event, not a definition of you. Self-talk matters. Speak to yourself like you would to a friend. Daily affirmations. I am allowed to fail and still be worthy. I grow stronger with every setback. I define my worth, not my mistakes. Final thoughts on the road to lasting confidence. Confidence is not something you lose forever after failure, it is something you rebuild, step by step. By shifting your mindset, detaching self-worth from external achievements, taking small yet courageous actions, and fostering a supportive environment, you create a strong foundation for resilience. Growth happens in moments of discomfort, and every setback holds the potential for a greater comeback. The key is persistence. Those who succeed are not those who never fail, but those who refuse to give up. Failure is simply a stepping stone on the path to success. So, what small action will you take today to start rebuilding your confidence? Your journey forward begins now. This was a short writing about regaining confidence after a failure, from the Emotional Vocabulary series, by Duenas.